Rideable dragons, epic boss fights, military vehicles, huge creatures. This is not vanilla Minecraft anymore. This mod has many new creatures, but also military vehicles, new epic fight movesets, souls-like bosses, dragons that you can tame, attack on Titan, and much more. Here are the 20 best Minecraft mods that are still updated. The first mod today is Book of Dragons. This mod has dragons inspired by DreamWorks movies. You can tame these dragons and ride on them. So they are not only very good looking, but they will also help you on the journey. If you don't know how to progress, there is a Book of Dragons that will help you. You can get this book from the new trader. If you want to tame some of these dragons, you will need to crouch slowly and drop some food for them. These dragons are very fast and it's so fun to ride on them, but they also have different abilities. Super Warfare is a huge military mod that adds guns but also military vehicles that you can drive. This is probably my most favorite mod for Minecraft because there are so many add-ons that you can combine with this mod. All these guns and vehicles have very smooth animations, some of them have very powerful weapon arsenals like cannons and missiles, but also machine guns. You can choose from armored vehicles but also tanks, helicopters and others. You can also upgrade the guns with the gun perk system. Each vehicle in this mod is unique and strong. There are not only vehicles with guns but also few cars and more. This is a must-have mod in some military mod packs, but also zombie apocalypse and others. I want to show you also this new mod for Create. This mod adds a steam-powered vehicle that you can upgrade. You can craft this vehicle with Create mechanics. The boiler box has many clickable controls inside, like a light switch, gear lever, whistle, handbrake and more. But the most amazing thing about this mod is that you can upgrade this vehicle with extra storage, extra fuel, a cow catcher and other upgrades that are also visible on this vehicle. This is a new Hardcore Apocalypse mod that is so amazing. This mod had so many features like weapons, tactical gear, utilities and a wood system, but also new structures that you can explore. Everything in this mod is craftable in survival. You can choose from so many weapons like axes, chainsaw, wrenches, baseball bats and more. But there are also medical items and food, new recycling mechanics, armor sets that you can craft and much more. You will have a lot of fun with this mod and it's also compatible with the Better Combat mod. I hope it will be updated very often because this mod can be so cool. Bosses Rise is the best mod for bosses that you can add to your mod pack. This amazing mod brings souls-like bosses into your world. This mod is still updated and the last update was huge. There are new structures where you can change the bosses, new cutscenes and more. At this time you can challenge 4 different bosses: the Infernal Dragon, Yeti, Sandworm and the Underworld Knight. These bosses are really strong and it spawns in different biome and structure. The Infernal Dragon you can challenge on the huge mountain, the Yeti that appears in frozen tundras, the Sandworm in the desert sands and the Underworld Knight you can challenge in the new structure that you can find in the Nether. When you beat them, you will get some weapons as a reward and there are also armor sets, new roll mechanic and other features. This is a new anime mod that is inspired by Attack on Titan. You can have armor sets and weapons that will help you to beat these titans, but you can also visit the new dimension where there are new biomes, but also villages with wolves. You can become one of the titans and have powerful skills. At this time you can become the Attack Titan, Armored, Colossal Titan, and the last update also added the Beast Titan that has the rock throwing ability. So there are new updates all the time, so I'm really excited. Dungeons & Combat is probably the best RPG mod that is still updated and there are so many features. You can fight against the new enemies, explore structures and choose from so many armor sets and weapons, but also quests and much more. At this time you can choose from over 20 armor sets, but there are also armor sets and weapons inspired by the Ice and Fire mod. Each armor is very detailed and looks so good. You will have a lot of fun with this mod and it will be a long adventure because there is so much to do. EpicFight-Nightfall is the best Epic Fight mod. There was also a huge update that added many new weapons with cool abilities and movesets. You can choose from many weapons like the Ruin Greatsword that deals a lot of damage, Duskfire with fire abilities, Ancient Echo Blades that will make you so fast in the battle, the Vanguard Saber, the Bite of Exile and many others. The last update adds weapons like Murasama, Kuzabimaru, Crimson Moon and others. Each weapon is so cool. The visual effects, movesets and combo attacks are so epic. It's so fun to challenge bosses with these weapons. If you are looking for very good looking armor sets that will fit in your RPG or fantasy mod pack, the fantasy armor will be the best choice for that. This mod has many armor sets that are made for the end game. So first, you will need to have netherite armor and after that, you can upgrade it with the moon crystal. There are knight armor sets, but also armor sets for wizards, armor sets inspired by Elden Ring, Dragon Slayer armor and so many others. Bosses Unleashed is a mod that adds a new jellyfish boss to Minecraft. You can change this boss in the new dimension that you can find in the end. If you want to begin this boss fight, just shoot the jellyfish with an arrow and you will be in the most epic boss fight. This boss has so many combo attacks, special skills, and the dimension around you looks so epic. You can get some new items from this boss that will help you to craft a new armor set and a weapon. The Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Fate mod is my favorite RPG anime Minecraft mod. If you like the Jujutsu Kaisen anime, you will love this mod. You can choose from many curse techniques, evolve curse techniques, and choose from cool armor sets. The best thing is that there are new add-ons all the time that add more curse techniques to this mod. This mod is very cool. There are also few new creatures that you can challenge. You can master techniques like Limitless, Word Manipulation, and more. I will show some of these techniques that are so powerful and the visual effects are so good. Jurassic Saga is a new prehistoric mod that had so many features inspired by Jurassic Park, like many types of dinosaurs, but also vehicles and decoration blocks that will help you to build your own Jurassic Park in Minecraft. There are dinosaurs like Stegosaurus, T-Rex, Trike, and many others that you probably know. Each dinosaur has a very nice model and texture, but also animations. If you want to revive these dinosaurs, you will need to extract DNA. Some of them you can combine and make a hybrids like Indominus Rex, Indoraptor, and more. There are also new biomes that you can explore and much more. This mod adds a new faction to Minecraft that you can fight against and get some new items as a reward. You can find them in the new underground structures. These creatures are inspired by the Elder Scrolls game, and they are in the steampunk style. You can fight against the strong centurion, but also two types of spiders and more. You can craft new weapons and armor set with these new ingots. If you like the Epic Fight mod and the Cataclysm mod also, this mod combines these two mods together. So the weapons like Keraunus, Soul Render, Proud of the Desert, and a few others have Epic Fight movesets, combo attacks, and also strong skills. You will be so strong with these 5 weapons. You can summon waves, deal a lot of damage at long range, summon halberds around you, and much more. This new mod became very popular because it's so good. This mod has new mini-bosses to raid, so it will be much harder to protect the village against the pillagers. Now there are new raiders like Raider Blimp, Golem of Vast Resort, Zapper, and Raider Drill. Each raider has unique abilities, so they are very strong and they spawn in different stages of the raid. The cool thing is that you can have some of the weapons that they have. For example, you can have Little Blimp that will make you able to fly around the world. Weapons of Miracles is a not new mod for Epic Fight, but this legendary mod has a huge update, so I want to show you also this mod on this mod list. If you don't know Weapons of Miracles, this mod adds many weapons, combo attacks, animations, skills, and enemies that you can challenge. All these weapons you can find in the wood chest around the world, like Agony Weapon, Torment, and many others. Each weapon is unique and powerful, but the last update added new bosses with Epic Fight movesets like Evil Skeleton, Hollow, Soulmonk, and Lycan, but also new weapons that will help you to beat them. My most favorite weapon from this new huge update is Orbit, but also others are very good looking and strong. Sengoku Jidai is an amazing mod that many of you don't know. This is the best Japanese style mod that you can add to your Minecraft. This huge mod adds so many features like new weapons, biomes, enemies, portal generation, blocks, and structures that you can explore, and so much more. You can choose from so many samurai armor sets and katana weapons, but also challenge the creatures and samurai enemies. This mod makes the world much more fun to explore, and everything around you looks so nice. There are many new door types, blocks, wood types, and other decoration blocks, so you can build very cool structures with this mod. Epic Fight Leonidas is one of my favorite Epic Fight bosses. The Leonidas you can challenge in the new dimension. This boss has many combo attacks and movesets, but also some special skills, so it's really hard to beat him, but if you enjoy this boss fight, you will also get a new item as a reward after you beat him. Another mod adds so many creatures that you will meet across the world. This mod adds more than one new creature to each biome. They are medium and heavy types, so medium creatures have around 40 HP and the heavy creatures more than 200, so it will not be that easy to beat them. Some of them also have special abilities. You will fight against the creatures like the Leech, Nature Spirit, Terra Dragon, Abyss Fang in the Oceans, Hydra, Steel Boar, and many others. The models and textures of these creatures are so good. And the last mod today is the most amazing dragon mod. This mod adds a few types of dragons that you can tame, and each dragon has unique abilities, so they will help you so much in combat. You can cast fire abilities, deal a lot of damage, explode everything, and more. The dragons that you can choose from are the Ivix, Cindervane, Nuyao, Ignivorous, and Stegonaut. Each dragon you can tame, but it will be a little bit hard. You will need to deal damage to them and after that feed them. My most favorite dragon is Ignivorous. He can cast 3 types of fireballs, shoot a stream of fire, release a big explosion, and more. This mod is so good, and I hope there will be more dragons in the future. That's it for today's mod showcase. If you want more amazing Minecraft mods, hit subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to check the Discord below.